Hey, Giffox here. Today I got a review of Russell Martin Signature Series 95 overall catcher card. LaMuscle is a very solid, across the board. You see a lot of 80s in this card, catcher, right? He doesn't have any major weaknesses, doesn't have a lot of strengths either, though. So I think that's fine. It's a good thing to have a nice balance type of player there. So they kind of like reliable there. Nothing that's gonna you don't have to worry about anything, kind of like any holes you have to make up for, or any type of brain power there. Like, oh, this guy can't swing for power, this guy can't swing for contact, so I gotta remember something or other. Or he can't block the pitch, doesn't able to throw out players. So he can do all that. 90 arm strength is really nice. Blocking, I'm still a little kind of like, I don't know. I still see balls past catchers and whatever. But basically, all 80s across for the contacts and power. Vision at 93, nice. Discipline over 100. 113 is very cool, too. The issue with Martin is I didn't really love his swing. It was okay. You're going to see a few hits here, of course. Players, generally, when you get your PCI on the ball, all right. It's solid. Of course, first two are not hits; they're ground out. So he didn't really provide a whole lot of a loving to me. He can pop one over the fence. I don't remember. Did he get one? I don't think I had one clipped in these couple games that I'm showing off here. A nice little bloop there. So he's got a little bit of the the bloop action in him. So he's not too powerful for that, but. Generally, when you hit the ball pretty well with him, it's going to get lined out at a player. Unfortunately, kind of one of those swings. It's nice, but not good enough, right? So when we watch him go to the ball, the contact isn't anything extraordinary. You're not going to get too many like those fluke hits where you miss it with your PCI and it still goes through the zone, either through just seeing eye grounders or whatever. The vision and PCI size. It was pretty solid, like I said. Look at that. Oh, and nobody's covering first because the pitcher, I don't know, maybe had a bum knee there after I hit him. It's solid. All these things are on Hall of Fame, as I always say. These are not all-star clips, so just know that. PCI, as you see on the screen, covers a good amount of the zone. It isn't like P size, like a guy with small vision. So, yeah, I don't hate it. He's playing against Wainwright here. I know it's the 7th inning, so 65 pitches in, Wainwright isn't as good, and he lines it very hard. Unfortunately, right at a guy. So, it was basically center swung, perfect line out, and perfect almost in the middle, and it was not out of the park. So that's disappointing. So not anything spectacular right there. Like I said, that's not gonna make you go wow. Like this guy, he's gonna make a lot of outs, and you're gonna kind of have to rely on a lot of bloop hits, kind of luck like that, rather than absolutely square up mash kind of hit. So. It is what it is. Discipline, he could get the check swing off. Like I said, he's very good. Fielding, pretty solid for catcher. That was hit so hard that the fielder couldn't even get there. So that's nice. I don't know who that fielder was. Maybe it was a little bit slower of a fielder. But his arm, do not worry about base runners. I mean, slide step basically erases base runners, especially with him and a lot of the other top end catchers. I wouldn't say he's better than anybody Gary Carter types or Molina. I'd rather have those guys over Martin, but I don't think there's anybody cheaper than Martin. Obviously, Rodriguez is very expensive, but there is God, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. The level reward, is it Berra? Who's the level reward guy? Also pretty comparable, but level reward is free, so it's hard to compare. But so that's a nice place to be, kind of like a balanced catcher. 20,000 stubs. Go ahead and grab them, but I don't think you're going to be very impressed with them. I wasn't super impressed with them. But let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.